Picture this, the Jurassic period, a time of giants, towering sauropods roam the land, and fearsome carnivores like Allosaurus rule the apex. In this world, dominated by colossal beasts, it's easy to overlook the smaller creatures, the ones scurrying in the underbrush. But what if one of these small dinosaurs evolved a secret weapon? What if, in an alternate timeline, the tiny Compsognathus developed a venomous bite, turning it from a mere scavenger into one of the most formidable predators of its era? Let's step into this alternate Jurassic. The air is thick with the scent of damp earth and strange, unseen flora. You're trekking through a rocky landscape, dotted with low-lying shrubs and ferns. You hear a rustle in the bushes. It's probably just a lizard, you think. But then you see it. A small, bipedal dinosaur, no bigger than a chicken, darts out. It's a Compsognathus, or Compy for short. In our timeline, they were relatively harmless, feeding on insects and small lizards. But here, something is different. Its eyes, bright and intelligent, are fixed on you. Its jaw is slightly agape, and you notice an unusual glimmer on its needle-sharp teeth. This isn't the Compy from our fossil records. This is a poison hunter. Over millions of years of evolutionary pressure, this branch of Compsognathus developed venom glands, a trait unheard of in dinosaurs as we know them. Their saliva, once benign, now carries a potent neurotoxin. A single bite won't kill a large animal instantly, but that's not how they hunt. They hunt in packs. Suddenly, the single Compy lets out a series of high-pitched chirps. It's a signal. From behind the rocks and out of the shrubs, more of them appear. First a dozen, then 2 dozen, a coordinated pack of venomous predators, moving with eerie intelligence. They aren't trying to overpower you with brute force. Their strategy is far more insidious. They swarm, nipping at your ankles, your legs, any exposed skin they can reach. Each bite is a tiny pinprick, but each one injects a dose of their paralyzing venom. At first, you might just feel a tingling sensation. You try to run, to kick them away, but they are too fast, too numerous. They weave and dodge, a living tide of reptilian death. Soon, the tingling spreads. Your muscles begin to feel heavy, unresponsive. Your legs start to buckle. The venom is working its way through your nervous system, disrupting the signals from your brain to your muscles. It's a terrifyingly efficient process. The Compys don't need to be strong. Their chemistry does the hard work for them. Imagine a herd of Triceratops, those magnificent, 3-horned giants. A single Compy would be nothing to them, but a pack of 100, they could swarm the giant, delivering dozens of bites to its legs and underbelly. The Triceratops would roar and thrash, trying to fend them off. But the venom would already be in its system. Slowly but surely, the behemoth would weaken, its movements becoming sluggish until it finally collapses. The Compys would then move in to feast, their small size belying the immense power they wield. How could such a creature evolve? It's a fascinating question. Perhaps it began with bacteria in their mouths. Similar to modern Komodo dragons, over generations, this evolved into a true venom delivery system. The glands might have been modifications of salivary glands, and their teeth could have developed tiny grooves to help channel the venom into a wound, much like venomous snakes today. This adaptation would have been a game changer, allowing them to take down prey many times their own size, carving out a unique and deadly niche in the Jurassic ecosystem. This venom wouldn't just be for hunting. It would be a powerful defense mechanism. A larger predator, like an Allosaurus, might try to snatch a Compy for a quick snack, but one bite from the Compy, and the hunter could become the hunter. Even if the Allosaurus managed to eat the small dinosaur, the venom injected during the struggle could prove fatal, a posthumous revenge from the tiny terror. Predators would quickly learn to give these small, unassuming dinosaurs a very wide berth. The Compys would become the untouchables of the Jurassic badlands. Their pack dynamics would have to be incredibly sophisticated. Communication would be key. Those chirps and calls would convey complex information. The location of prey, the direction of attack, the presence of a threat. They would move as one, as superorganism of venomous hunters. Their social structure would likely be complex, perhaps with a lead pair or a matriarch directing the hunt. They wouldn't be mindless killers. They'd be strategic, intelligent, and utterly lethal. As you lie on the ground, your body refusing to obey your commands, you watch them. The Compy's gather around, their sharp little eyes watching you, waiting. They are patient. They know the venom will complete its work. It's a chilling thought. In this alternate world, humanity's arrival in the Jurassic wouldn't be a story of survival against giants. It would be a desperate struggle against the small, the numerous, and the venomous. We would learn to fear the rustle in the grass far more than the roar in the distance. The true kings of this Jurassic world wouldn't be the biggest, but the most poisonous. The reign of the Compsognathus, the poison hunters, would be absolute. This is, of course, a work of speculative evolution. There's no fossil evidence to suggest any dinosaur was venomous, but it's a powerful reminder that evolution can take unexpected and terrifying turns. In the grand, sprawling story of life on Earth, the smallest creatures can sometimes pack the biggest punch. It makes you wonder what other evolutionary secrets are still buried, waiting to be discovered, and what might have been in the lost worlds of the past. Thanks so much for joining me on this journey into an alternate Jurassic. What other dinosaur do you think would be terrifying with a secret weapon? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this dive into speculative biology, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more explorations of what-if scenarios. See you next time.